He is the most commercially successful filmmaker in Hollywood. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be taking a look at the directorial career of Steven Spielberg.
It doesn't matter what the genre, there has to be a story that's worth telling. That's what it's all about.
Born December 18, 1946 in Cincinnati, Ohio, he spent his childhood in New Jersey and Arizona. There, he created 8mm films with his friends, and by the age of 13 years, had already won a prize for his 40-minute amateur war film, Escape to Nowhere, based on the Battle of East Africa. He later attended California State University and became an unpaid 7-days-a-week intern and guest in the editing department at Universal Studios. There, he made his short film Amblin, which was seen by the vice president of Universal's television unit. Loving the film, he made Spielberg the youngest director ever signed for a long-term deal with a major Hollywood studio. As a result, he decided to drop out of school to direct various television projects. Universal's satisfaction with his work quickly led to him directing a series of made-for-television features, beginning with 1971's Duel, a film about a psychotic trucker who chases a terrified driver.
I've never worked as hard. I've never worked as fast. And yet, for some strange reasons, I miss, looking back, never having worked as fast or as hard on anything else except for Duel.
Following this, Spielberg's debut theatrical film was 1974's The Sugarland Express, which followed the story of a married couple who are chased by police as they try and regain custody of their baby. Praised by critics, the film unfortunately flopped at the box office. Undiscouraged, the young director took on the horror thriller Jaws. The grueling project was plagued by delays and budget overruns, but it went on to become an enormous hit, earning nearly $500 million worldwide, and winning 3 Academy Awards. Having earned his mainstream breakthrough, he promptly rejected offers to direct its sequel, and instead helmed his sci-fi masterpiece, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, which earned 6 Academy Awards. Next, Spielberg teamed with his longtime friend, Star Wars creator George Lucas, to bring the archaeologist-adventurer Indiana Jones to life in not one, but several widely popular installments. Meanwhile, Spielberg returned to science fiction in 1981 with his iconic tale of a young boy who befriends an alien in E.T. the Extraterrestrial, which became one of the top-grossing films of all time.
I'll be right here.
The director then delved into drama with The Color Purple and Empire of the Sun, before releasing his Peter Pan sequel, Hook. But it was his 1993 adaptation of Michael Crichton's dinosaur novel Jurassic Park that would become the most successful, generating nearly $1 billion at the box office.
You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
Following this, Spielberg earned his first Academy Award for Schindler's List, a deeply emotional true story of a German who risked everything to save the lives of 1,100 Jews during the Holocaust.
I could have got more out. I could have got more.
By 1994, he decided to take a short hiatus from directing to build up DreamWorks. This film studio would coexist with his original production studio, Amblin Entertainment, which he had opened back in 1981. Rounding out the 90s, he tackled the Jurassic Park sequel, The Lost World, Amistad, and his gritty war epic, Saving Private Ryan. At the turn of the millennium, the director completed Stanley Kubrick's final project, AI, Artificial Intelligence, helmed the futuristic action flick Minority Report, told the story of a young con artist in Catch Me If You Can, crafted his modern adaptation of War of the Worlds, and dramatized the massacre of Israeli athletes at the 1972 Olympic Games in Munich. Finally granting the wishes of longtime fans, he re-teamed with George Lucas in 2008 to bring his fedora-clad hero back to the silver screen in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Damn, I thought that was closer.
He then began creating a trilogy based on the adventures of Tintin and his World War I epic, War Horse. With a career spanning over 40 years, Spielberg has directed many of the most revered and influential films in the history of cinema and continues to be one of the most respected visionaries in Hollywood today.